AITA for calling the cops on my mom after she took my dog? 2 months ago, I adopted a rescue dog named Max. He's a 3-year-old shepherd mix, and after years of feeling completely alone, he's become my whole world. But here's the problem, my mom. She's always believed pets are family property. When I was growing up, she treated every dog we had like it was hers, even if I was the one feeding, walking, and training them. So when she came over to my apartment last week and saw Max, she immediately said, "Oh, he looks just like Buddy, our old dog. He should be at my house." I laughed it off, but she wasn't joking. 2 days later, I came home from work to find Max's leash missing, his bed gone, and his food container emptied. Panic hit me instantly. I called her, and sure enough, she answered cheerfully, "Don't worry, he's with me now. This house feels too empty without a dog." I lost it. I told her Max was mine, that she had no right, and that she needed to bring him back immediately. She said, "You're being dramatic. He's happier here. You can visit whenever you want." That was the breaking point. I drove to her house, but she refused to open the door. That's when I did something I never thought I'd do. I called the police. When the officers showed up, she tried to spin the story, saying Max was her dog, and that I was being ungrateful. But I had the adoption papers in my car. I showed them, and after a tense standoff, they forced her to hand him over. As I walked back to my car with Max in my arms, my mom stood on the porch screaming that I had betrayed her, that no real child calls the cops on their own mother. Now my family is torn. My sister says I overreacted. My aunt says I embarrassed my mom. And me. I'm sitting here staring at Max, wondering if I went too far. But then last night my cousin called me. She said my mom has done this before. Apparently, she once tried to claim my cousin's cat as hers too. She's been doing this for years, taking pets that don't belong to her, convincing herself she's the rightful owner. So was I cruel for calling the cops on my own mother? Or was I finally the one person who told her no?